Okay, I think we're at the point in the document, question number 30. And this is a long, I shouldn't say document, but in this problem set, this is a long problem set. And I understand a lot of students don't want to, work on every problem. You decide, all right? I always say the more problems you do, the better you get at this. But I'm going to clear the fraction. And what do you get? X squared minus 1, a squared minus b squared. And then what do you get over here? You get, well, it's not so bad, 4abx. All right? So I'm kind of looking at it, and I do want to get in that standard form. All right, so I kind of see the standard form now. And what do I see? I see a squared minus b squared x squared. And then I'm going to see minus 4abx minus a squared minus b squared equals 0. All right? I'm going to write a little bit differently. And I'm going to write this as a squared minus b squared x squared minus 4ab. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to rewrite it different. Let me get my eraser out, and I'll leave it at that. What I want to look at, though, is I want to look at the key, and I want to see if they have this written down or some equivalent variation. And I see this, clear as day. I see this, clear as day. I'm seeing a little slight variation on it. What do they have down over there? They factored a minus 1 out, and they got plus b squared minus a squared. It's really the same thing. What do? They're using a quadratic formula. So when I say they, it's me. I'm the one who wrote the k. So you get a squared minus b squared. For the big A, the big B, you get minus 4ab, and the C, you would get b squared minus a squared. Then they use quadratic form, they got this over here. I think you know what I would try to do? I'm going to try to factor it, all right? And that can be tough. That can be tough, all right? Now, granted, it can be so tough, in fact, that you might say, I'm not going to do that because that's just crazy difficult, all right? And that equals 0. And I'm going to say, like a plus b x, a minus b x. Oh boy, I got to do something else here, don't I? And then I got, oh boy, I got to do something here, don't I? So I'm going to say a minus b. Well, whatever I write down, I'm going to check it. And then a plus b. And let's see. I know I get the first term. This guy over here. There's no doubt about that. I get that. And I definitely get the last term. I get that. I'm not talking about the signs, but now I got to deal with this. Well, I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, I'll be one up on it. What I mean by that is I'll have a better idea what happens. So I'm struggling with that middle term. So what would you get? You would get minus a plus b squared plus a minus b squared. I want to see what that gives me. What does it give me? A squared plus 2ab plus b squared plus a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Well, lo and behold, I'm seeing a subtraction problem. These are disappearing. These are disappearing. And you're going to get minus 4ab. That's exactly what I want to get. So this is a correct factorization of the problem. All right, and again, a lot of people look at this and say, I would never have done that. I just go to quadratic formula. That's fine. That's what you're going to do. And now I can write this down now. I can write the answers down. And what do you get? Well, this is a plus b times x, and that would equal, b minus a now. And then I divide both sides by a plus b. And what do you get? B minus a over a plus b. Let me do the other one. And the other one might be a little bit easier to do. X equals, that's going to be a plus b over a minus b. And again, I got these answers over here. Let's look at our k, see how we did. And I'm seeing this guy, and I'm seeing this one over here. All right, now granted, I'm saying always check it. You probably should check these problems. And they're tough to check, by the way. What do I know about this? I know that, a squared minus b squared can't be 0. A plus b can't be 0. A minus b can't be 0, yada, yada, yada. A lot of things you could notice. All right, but we got to the end of it. Thank you.